Today we're touring 3 homes all in one day, from under $215,000 to over $1 million. So you're gonna see a variety of what you can get in San Bernardino. So let's take a look. First stop is gonna be one of the most affordable properties in San Bernardino. It's under $215,000. Yes, I said it right. Under $215,000. I know that's hard to believe in San Bernardino, anywhere in the IE. So let's take a look inside and see what this wonderful place has to offer. When you step inside, as you can see, this is a remodeled, cozy 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Perfect for your first-time home buyer, or even great for an investor. You can kind of see it's somewhat open. You have the couch right there, a table, even a bar stool. You have a great patio outside. So for $215,000, it's pretty incredible that you get something this remodeled in Southern California. One of my favorite features of this property, and you don't see this a lot in small places like this, is the washer dryer is actually in this unit. So we all know, we all hate going out using laundromats, so this is definitely a huge plus. Bathroom, well, it's a bathroom, right? Totally remodeled, sink, tub, toilet, but I love the look, natural lighting. Again, it's a bathroom, not much to say, but there's no work to be done in here. The bedroom, a good sized bedroom, it would definitely hold a king size bed. And I know that's what you're all thinking, what size bed will fit in here? A king size bed will definitely fit in. So a lot of room in this complex, all well maintained. I'm loving that this place really feels homely. And again, the price, you can't beat it. Under $215,000. Tell me another place that you're gonna be able to find a deal like this in any other city. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. We just arrived at the second house on our 3-house tour. This is gonna be your average home in San Bernardino. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1956. We're off the 210 in Del Rosa, north about 1 mile to 2 miles. As you can see, you have a lot of front yard, which you really don't see in this area. And you even have a yellow door right there. So let's take a look at the inside and see what this home has to offer. So now we're in. The first thing I noticed is the natural lighting, the dual pane windows. This home was actually a flip. I'm loving the color of the laminate wood flooring. And this is gonna be your living room and feels really, really open. You can fit a lot of furniture, TVs, and really design it the way you like it. So the next room is gonna be your family room. The first thing I noticed is the dual pane windows. It looks like they have dual pane windows, upgraded windows all through the housing, the same flooring, which is really, really nice. And the one thing I actually like about this room is you have another place for the TV. If you're anything like me and you're always arguing what you're gonna watch, you have to watch TV in there in your family room, which is different, and you can watch TV in here. So that's one of the things I like about this room right here. Plus it gives you access to the backyard. Now we enter into totally remodeled kitchen. Quartz counters, laminate wood floors, upgraded cabinets, and these are actually the drawers that are self-closing drawers. So you can see, even if I slam them, they're not gonna slam. So one good thing, especially if you have kids, you don't have to hear those drawers slamming all day long while you're trying to cook a good meal. As I mentioned, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This is the first bathroom totally remodeled. I'm loving the tile, the different colors. Even the shower head really gives it character. As we walk down, we're gonna see the main bedroom. The other thing I noticed before we go in the main bedroom is that all the bedrooms are really close together. So if you have family kids, you don't have to worry about your kid because you're right next to them. So that's very, very important to a lot of families. As we walk into the main bedroom, very, very open. The one thing I noticed, the first thing I noticed actually is 2 closets. So you have your walk-in closet, which is most likely gonna be the women's closet. And the next closet is, well, your man's closet, which is very, very small, right? Dual pane window, sliding glass door leading out to the backyard. So if you wanna escape your kids at night, you have a way out. The other bathroom, very, very open. I mean, this is one of the biggest bathrooms I've seen in a house like this. So now we're in the backyard. First thing I noticed is the cement covered patio. So great on those hot days. You also have a gated pool. Again, we always talk about how hot it gets in San Bernardino. So that's great on those very, very hot days. You just want to jump in the pool and not have to run your air all day long. Another thing is you have a lot of landscaping here, a lot of area for the kids to play, entertaining, things like that. And one of the last things I noticed is the view, the amazing views. You have a view from this side of the mountains. I mean, just gorgeous. I can only imagine at night. And then on this side, you have a view you can almost see all the way to the freeway, which is about a mile to a mile and a half. So this house has a lot of great features for that first time home buyer or just that family. You have totally upgraded home, amazing features. You have a pool, not a lot of maintenance. So this is definitely a great buy in the city of San Bernardino, and it's priced really, really good. So it's great, again, for that first time home buyer or that family that's just starting out. So we're at the final house. This is what you've all been waiting for. This luxury home in San Bernardino. Over 4,000 square feet on a half-acre lot. Has some amazing features inside, and it's under 1.2 million. Let me put that in perspective. If this house was in a different city, let's say Claremont, it would probably be over $4 million. I can't wait to show you the inside. This house is gonna blow your mind. As you first walk in, the first thing you notice is this dome chandelier, simply amazing. This home was actually built in 1954. It was remodeled in the early 90s. And as you can see, a lot of love and care has been done with this home. A very open living room, a lot of space in here. As we make our way into the kitchen, and the family room, it is simply breathtaking. As we step into the family room, one of the first things that you're gonna notice is the wood ceiling with the skylight, which gives it a lot of natural light. One of my favorite features of this room is actually the brick fireplace. Gives it a real feel cabin, Big Bear kind of look. This whole room was done really, really nice. And it actually opens up to the kitchen, which is breathtaking. So as we step into the kitchen, the first thing you're gonna notice is very, very open with a lot of cabinet space. The other thing is the tile. A lot of work has been put in, a lot of thought has been put in this tile, just the designs around it. It actually gives a vintage look, but still kind of feeling really modern at the same time. And I'm loving this kitchen. It's one of the nicest kitchens actually I've been into in a very, very long time. So one of the cool features in this room, this looks like an ordinary picture. Well, it's definitely not. It actually opens up. So this is great. Obviously they use it for entertaining, but it can be used for a great hide and seek spot. So if you can't find your kids, they're probably in here. So this is actually the architect when the house was actually being built in 1954. So they still have it. So I'm excited to show you the main bedroom. It's not where you sleep, it's actually where you bathe. That's gonna blow your mind. So as we enter into the main bedroom, one of the first things that you're gonna notice is the open living space, the high ceilings, and the glass mirror wall right behind. Moving on to the bathroom, and this is straight out of MTV Cribs. As we take a look at how open this bathroom is, the skylight, the double sinks, this actually feels like an oasis. And to be honest, I would spend most of my time in this bathroom, but unfortunately I have to work for a living. So if you thought the bathroom was impressive, well, that's not even the best part of the house. It's actually the backyard. And my favorite thing in the backyard is the pool. So the cool thing about this pool, it doesn't take up the entire backyard like, most homes do. You put a pool back there and it takes up the whole backyard. And also on those sunny days that you just want to relax in the pool or outside the pool, they're still covering where that sun isn't beating down on you. So not only do you get the pool and the covered area, you also get a huge courtyard with a masterpiece with a fountain on the top. The owner actually told me she fit 110 people in this backyard comfortably. So another feature of this courtyard is the pastured grass for the dogs to relax and also do their business. Last but not least is a covered patio. For those days that you just don't want to be out in the sun or by the pool, this is amazing covered patio. Brick flooring, ceiling fan, just the detail that they put. And as you can see, you can have a lot of furniture and a lot of people can actually fit in this covered patio. So very, very unique. So not only do you get the main house, but you also get a back house, so 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Let's take a look. This is the back house. We're starting with the bedroom, nice, cozy, very, very open, a lot of room. You can kind of see the bathroom to the left, just a regular bathroom. And this is actually your living area. So very open and actually faces to the golf course. The one thing I like about this place, you can use it for multiple purposes. One, if you have that teenager that just doesn't want to live with you, put them back here and you don't have to deal with them. Two, is it's a great rental property for either long-term tenant or what we call a short-term Airbnb style. So if someone's visiting family and they need a place to stay, this is a perfect opportunity to add income while you're living in the main house. So I'm loving this little 1 bedroom, 1 bath back house. So that concludes our 3-house tour. I had a blast. I hope you did as well. If you want to see any other videos about San Bernardino, comment below. And also don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.